Merry Christmas. We have a Christmas reading here today. It's literally like I feel so much energy coming through, so let's just get right into it. Starting right at the bottom of the deck. Compassion. It feels like you're finally starting to understand, like it's clicking, like you're clocking it, that you finally deserve. You've deserved it all along, but like that grace, that compassion, like you've been good enough all along. And every time you look back, you're like, why did I think that I didn't deserve this or this or this, or why was I so harsh on myself in these ways? And you look at your past self in fondness and then expect your now self to be something different. Now it's like, oh, oh, I'm good enough. Right here, right now. This is okay. I feel my heart opening. I'm starting to understand that other people are having hard times too, and it's okay to give grace and understand where they're coming from. And this seems to be like it's gonna be a theme for the next couple years. It's gonna stick with you. It's like this is ingrained in your DNA now. It's like this is unlocked. If you haven't been already feeling the ascension symptoms is what they call it, but it just feels like whoa, like a lot. It could be like physical, like aching, headaches. You're definitely leaning towards your coping mechanisms. Like mine is like sugary goodness to keep myself going, or like caffeine might be yours, alcohol, whatever it might be, is coming back up. And you're like, whoa, this is a lot. I need some comfort, of course, and that's where that grace comes up as well. However, it's only temporary. And it's good to like understand that, of course, like we have these coping mechanisms for a purpose right in this moment to learn a lesson, and also it's coming up, like we're doing it for it to be released a little bit further. So like when you experience something right now in this moment, everything that's coming up right now, physically, emotionally, energetically, it's all really the same. It's coming up to be released. It might be a big energy that releases little bits at a time. For example, with the example that I just brought up of coping mechanisms, mine is the sugary sweets. I'm definitely not going to get rid of this habit of like sugary goodness being a comfort right now. I just feel it in my soul. It's not, this isn't the time to let it go. And I also want to live a life of balance and enjoy, like I want to enjoy sugary sweets. I want to enjoy that, like the things that aren't perfect, but we come here and have an opportunity to experience as we live on earth, but it still is not healthy. And like there's side effects of the habit. So maybe in a year from now, 2 years from now, I'll reach a state where I'm like, I don't want the sugary sweets. I'm tired of whatever. And so every time it comes up, it becomes relevant. That's it releasing a little bit more. If something is like ingrained in your existence, some energies are a lot bigger, some habits are a lot more coded into this existence, and it might take a long time. It might be part of like your life's lesson here to unlearn that habit. And then there's also little habits like eating sugary sweet, being addicted to caffeine, talking over people, like just little things that are easy to overcome in a month or a year or 2 years, whatever. And then there's the bigger things that I just mentioned. So let's get off this bandwagon and keep going. What's this one? Wolf instinct. This is invitation to listen to I feel like your heart, like you're not, like you're missing something. So it's time to center back in, listen, use your modalities that ground you and make you understand and hear a little bit better. And also the wolf, the lone wolf, if you're alone, if you take time to be alone, it might be easier to hear what's coming through, like hear your inner voice just talking to you, letting you know what's happening, some tips to have a better experience on the outside. And also, yeah, especially like in this holiday season, like a lot of people are typically socializing a lot more. And so really setting intentional time, maybe like at night after your full day of socializing, or in the morning, really setting the stage up for success, where it's just you, yourself, maybe a meditation, maybe a yoga, maybe whatever feels good for you, a hot shower, it could just be you sitting in bed for an hour, just processing, hearing, listening, just being with yourself. That's what's coming up right now, especially with all like the solstice is like, we're shifting, we are changing, so many astrological events are happening, and it's all, of course, just a reflection of the energetic state, but really just centering in, feeling your heart. You could even do this right now. Stop what we're doing, cards down. Let's just tap in for a second. Close your eyes if you feel safe to. If not, it's not necessary. Hands on your heart. Big breath in. Big sigh out. Just sitting. What do you feel? You might feel contraction. You might feel it opening physically, like you naturally, your shoulders go down, your shoulders go back, your heart opens up. Take a deep breath in, big breath out. Hands on your heart again if you're not already doing it. One more big breath in. Exhale. That is how simple it is to tap into your heart. You can do that for however long you want. It only takes one breath. It doesn't even take a breath. It just takes your simple attention to this part of your body. Once you are guided by your heart, there's nothing else. You don't need anything else. This is our guide. This is our God inside of our body. If you are leading from your heart, you don't need anything else. You literally don't. You can literally click off this video right now and never have anything else again, no other content ever again, and you'd be okay, because you're living through purpose. That is your inner voice right here, where you feel it. If you're making a decision and you feel like your shoulders go down, you're contracting, you feel tightness in your chest, that means it's a no, baby. That means it's a hell no. It means a hecky no. So, and then you're like, oh man, it feels good to say no to that. You open back up, you're like, oh yeah, I'm back on track. And literally that, period. Just that. Click off. Goodbye. We don't need anything else. We will continue reading, but that's so important. That's literally everything. Emergence. It is like, obviously, the new year is so prevalent right now. Like, everybody is letting go of old things. They're setting new goals for the future. It's a perfect time to kind of like reset based on our calendar that we use now. But also, we are going into the depths of winter here in Indiana, is where I'm at. And this is where you really sit with the things that have happened in the past year, the emergence of feelings and memories and like this darkness. I was even hesitant to say it because it's like you want to avoid it. But it is so important to sit with this darkness, sit with these things that come up, that emerge from our subconscious to be released for good. Because that's literally all that's happening, is it is being released for good. This is the perfect time. Of course, set goals, like get rid of clothes, get rid of items, like, release, detach from things that no longer resonate with you. Recalibrate. Obviously, it's going to take a second to recalibrate who you are. Allow the energy to come in and settle in and become manifested in the world around you with physical normalcy to make sense. But also so important to not do anything and to sit with the emotions. So that's where this instinct comes in, and the self-compassion, really really listening to what your body needs, because there's a lot of different energies going on right now. And as empaths, which all of you are here watching this because you're an empath, because that's just what the vibe is here. We feel other energies. We understand the happenings around us without having any of our physical senses involved. So, anyways, I digress. Emergence, sit with your feelings. Purification, of course, duh. That's what we were just talking about too. It's like, as things are released, you are purified. Just like when you put anything through a filter, you are purifying it. You are getting rid of what isn't meant to persist. And as we do this, we are giving energy to be recycled elsewhere. That's just the cycle of life. As you release energy, it is used for other things. So it's not like, I don't know why this is coming out, because it's not relevant for me, but I feel like it's relevant for someone. When you release something, it might be scary, like you don't want to let go of it. Basically, it could be a habit, it could be a character trait, it could be a person, it could be items, it could be whatever. You're not letting it go for good. Like, you're not destroying it, you're not abandoning it, it's going somewhere else where it's going to be loved so much. Even if it's the darkest of the darkest of the darkest thing. If it's your most horrible, scariest, like most toxic trait ever, you're releasing it, and it is going to be used for the absolute best case scenario, because everything happens in layers. Your energy, if it's the lower density, is going to settle where you just came from, and it will be used by another life force in that field that resonates with that frequency, which is higher than where it came from. So it's like everything is leveling up. Even if you are, I'm trying to think of an example. So it's like you are, let's say you this is a good example, very like human example. You get rid of your clothes. You have like a shirt, super cute. It's like from Aeropostale or something. It's got a little hole in it. And you're like, ugh, I don't want it anymore. It has a hole in it. Somebody who's literally like does not have the ability to buy their own clothes, so they can only spend like that $5 on that shirt, and they love it so much. They have like a whole second life out of it. It becomes their favorite shirt when it was nothing to you. So it's like your energy that you're releasing is going to good. It's going to good. So you're doing yourself and everybody else a favor by letting it go, and by giving space for new things to come into your field, because we are new people. We are changing. Everything is up-leveling, and we are kind of, we are changing. So anyway, we let that go and we move on. Purification. Solitude, this is the same thing as like the instinct, the lone wolf. Sit in your alone-some time. Really, I'm hearing like soak, settle in, soak in it, settle in it, feel what the resonance is, feel what is there, and don't scroll because it's uncomfortable. Don't move because it's uncomfortable. Of course, like, move your body if it feels good for you, but like, don't like distract yourself by like getting up and doing laundry, like just sit there, experience it. Because once you fully look at these demons in the face, you're shining light on them. There's no more room for these things to start to eat away at you. They're coming to the surface. They're even like, they want to go. They want to go. They don't want to be apart anymore. They're like, this has kind of been a long time with this connection, and I think we're both looking for other things. So like, if you don't mind, let me go. Let me go. Your demons, you're holding on to them, and they don't want to be a part of it anymore. They're ready to be released. So let's do one more. Synergy. the things that are coming in to your life, like you release those that we just talked about. You release them, you create that space, this new thing comes in. These new things come in because we're new people now. We are really becoming different. And the things that are coming into our lives plus us create an effect that is larger than the two of them individually. Synergy is 1 + 1. Usually it equals 2. Synergy, it equals 5. It equals 5. So, really, okay, we need one more. We need one more. Let's just close it out, you know? Promise, new moon. There might be romantic life happening, like emerging into your existence, but really this card means new beginnings. New beginnings. Of course, that's the whole vibe. You already know what's happening. Like all of this energy is just, or all of this decoding of your energy is a reflection of your energy. You already know what was happening. You're already feeling. You just needed this to be spoken into your face and your ears so you could not feel alone, to process it better. Yeah, so Merry Christmas. I hope this resonated with you. I'm actually praying that you have the smoothest transition and that you really do sit with your darkness. As hard as it's gonna be, as hard as it sounds like it's gonna be, everything's temporary. Once you let it go for good. So might as well get it over with, baby. Okay, that's all I got for you. Bye.